I was gonna rest. I wasn't going to read this week, but I can't do it. I just read Onyx Storm last week, so I was gonna take a week off, but I keep seeing content, mainly for Onyx Storm in that series, and I'm just like, I want to read. So I'm reading Her Soul to Take. I don't know what brought me to this book or why, but I bought it before, so I'm gonna read it because I can't stand not to read. Like, I've tried like 10 different things and I can't do it. Anyways, I don't know much about this book other than she summons a demon by accident. So, yeah. Okay, so I've been reading Her Soul to Take. I am just a little bit in. I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, I was reading because I was bored. Like, I needed something to do. And I was looking after the dogs, so I had to stay upstairs, but now I can write, which is what I was originally wanting to do. But honestly, I think I kind of want to read more of this, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I didn't know this was originally self-published. I'm like, what? I'm impressed. Because this is like a big, well-known dark romance series. For it to be originally self-published, I'm impressed. honestly, I'm loving it. Like, the characters are so enticing to me, and the whole situation and what's happening, like, actually has me hooked. And, like, so far, where I am in the book, I'm on chapter 14, page 128. And I just got to the point, like, I knew one thing about this novel, and I just passed that point. So now the rest of it's just a complete mystery to me. And I'm so excited. And I can't tell if I want to stop reading and, like, save the good part for tomorrow, or if I just want to finish it tonight. I've been staying up really late recently, so it's a possibility, but I also this is Max. Max, these are stars. He doesn't care. Well, he does care. Sorry, he cares very much. He's just distracted by this desk that he's never seen before. Okay. I just finished rehearsal to take today. Oh, the foils are beautiful, but you can't really see them very well with my lighting. And, okay. Are you wanting to climb up there? That's a little weird. I think that this is my favorite dark romance that I have read. Like, I in love with it. First off, when I started reading it, I was so surprised when we came across characters, like, because obviously I had the names for the next 2 in the trilogy. So I was like, once we came across characters that kind of fit the role, I'm like, oh my god, do we know the main characters already from the next 2 books? Turns out, because obviously these can be read as a standalone, all of their stories are going on at the same time, which I love, honestly, because they're not like really that close. We don't see very much of the other 2 people. I guess the other 2 main characters, like 4, either way. It was okay. So, I don't know if I can even say it. It was quite, like, kinky, which I don't mind. I was not expecting that. I mean, yeah, it was definitely more than the other dark romance books that I've read, but obviously I don't really care about that. I expected that when getting into dark romance, and I'm the type of person, would you like to go down? I'm the type of person where I don't really care if the book is spicy or not. Like, I will read it either way. I enjoy some good spice, but I don't really find a book lacking if it doesn't have it. So, something that was done really well in this book that I feel like has been missing in the books I've been reading lately was like just the details, the way things were described. There was a scene in here that was meant to like invoke a bit of like claustrophobia, and I'm claustrophobic, and on point. I loved it. But even earlier in like the book, it was like I guess something I found with dark romance books versus this dark romance book, it didn't feel like all of them were really meant to be that scary. Like, nothing in the other books that I've read really scared me, really frightened me. It felt like, I mean, like, yeah, it was there, but weren't really in any danger. But the way some of these scenes, some of the stuff was described in this book, I'm like, oh, it like made me shiver, and I loved that. And I think that was just what was missing with the other dark romance that I have read. Okay. I think that's it. I'm not gonna do a little update based off of the little snippet. There's only 1 chapter from Zane's point of view at the end of this, for Rehearsal for Revenge. I'm not gonna do my reaction to that because I will do a whole reading vlog based off of that book. So I'm just so happy with this. Like, I was really into this book. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got to read some of your own book. Next week will also actually probably be a writing vlog about my story. If you don't know, this is very different book covers or aesthetics, but I am a writer as well, and I have written my own book, and I'm working on the 2nd draft. So if you are interested in writing and all stuff about that, stick around. It's a fantasy romance novel, and I will tell you more about it if you watch the reading vlogs. Okay? Okay. So then, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.